lovelies, welcome back, and for those who are new to my channel, a big welcome to you also. I'm Sheree from Divine Visions. I hope you're all doing really well, guys, and I hope you're still putting the green hearts on the comments below on my videos. I think there's 4 videos behind this one that you've been doing that on, so thank you guys. What that means, for those of you who don't know, is if you put a green heart on my comments on my videos between now and the end of the month, you have the chance to win a private reading as prize 1, or prize 2 is, where is it? I've got to find it. You have the chance to win my own deck of cards, which is the Divine Love Messages from your twin flame or soulmate. Each one has a different message for your loved one, or from your loved one, I should say, to you. So you have a chance to win those. All you got to do is put a green heart down the bottom, guys. And I'm sorry if I sound a bit breathless, as a lot of you know I can sound like that in my readings. I do suffer from chronic fatigue, for those who don't know, so please bear with me, guys. And I thank you all for your support too, guys. I read each and every one of your comments, and I just love you all. I think you're all beautiful and lovely, and you're just so supportive and really kind to one another too, I've noticed, so that's really cool. So what we're doing today is the Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart. This is from your person, what they want to say to you from their place of being broken, you know, their broken heart. And I do these weekly for those who don't know. So we've got 3 cards in front of you, 3 decks of cards. We've got the Gilded Tarot Royale from Caro Marchetti. We've got the Crystal Vision Tarot reading number 2, which is from Jennifer Galasso. And reading number 3 is the Enchanted Tarot, and I'd have to look that one up, sorry guys, because it's not something I use regularly. But if you're interested in these decks, any of them, there's links in the description box below. Anyway, I always put the author and who they're from in the description box below, okay guys? So take some time, focus on your person in your mind, focus on the cards with your person in mind, take a deep breath if you wish to, and yeah, just focus on the cards. I'll give you a moment. Okay guys, if you chose reading number 1, welcome. And so what we're going to do is look at your person's current energy. If you've seen my videos, what we normally do is look at their current energy they're sitting in, how they're feeling, etc. And then all the messages will come through as well. These are very beautiful cards. I love these cards. They're big though for my hands, but somehow I managed to still managed to do this. They're made really well. They're really thick cardboard. I just love them. Now I know some people have the newer version of Cairo's cards, which are a bit smaller and they're more modern in terms of the artwork, etc. I think it's still the same artwork. But yeah, these are gorgeous. Alright, so let's have a look. Got your person in mind. Yeah, okay. Wow, did you see that? That's far out. Okay, so Wands, that is the 5 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands, sorry. 6 of Wands reversed. I didn't really ask a question, but I sort of had it in my mind anyway. I've put all the intention in, but that's what their current energy is. I could probably say it's a main theme coming out like that. But yeah, let's have a look. So please, Spirit, can we see what Group 1's person's current energy is that they're sitting in, please, with that? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and I want to see these cards, which I love. These are from Aqua Moonlight. The Untold Truths of the Heart. Okay, what energy is your person currently sitting in? Ooh, loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. Well, we are talking about confessions of the broken heart, so this does make sense, guys. And it feels like their ego has been wounded, okay? So it feels like they're trying to pick up the pieces and work on themselves right now. That's where they're at right now. What do they want to say to you? Because we have a new deck that I got today. This is from Bridget Rao, Divine, or DM's Confessions, Divine Masculine's Confessions. So I just want to have a look what can I do with these? Because they're very hard to shuffle. There's so many. But what I'm thinking I might do, you know, just for the moment, is lay them out like this. They want to say, I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, not ready right now. Having to pick up the pieces, feeling at a loss. Feeling really down and out. This is the Virgo energy, by the way, for the Knight of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands here usually represents someone who's really supported in life. You know, they've got acknowledgement and recognition. They're feeling victorious. Your person's not feeling victorious. They're feeling like they've come off their horse, basically. They've had to come off a high horse. You know, if someone's on a high horse, on their high horse, then they've had to come off this. He or she has had to come off this. So when I say divine masculines confessions, this could be divine feminines as well, guys. I've just used these today because I just wanted to. So, okay, so because we are looking at anybody, it could be male or female you're asking about right here today. So your person is at a loss. They're not ready for anything right now. They're really sorry. And it's interesting, we got the black feather here and the black feather here, which is mourning. They're in a place of mourning right now. They're at a loss because it's like a death in their life, perhaps not having you, or it's a death of ego as well. In their current situation, they've really had to be pulled down. So, yeah. So how are they feeling for you right now? Well, we've got the Two of Wands reversed. Wowza, hang on, guys. Sorry, there's just too many there. Okay, how are they feeling for you right now, please, Spirit? How are they feeling? So we've got this, sorry, I can't read properly today. The Sun reversed. All right, we've got the Two of Wands reversed and the Sun reversed. Just got to remember these are big cards for me. Now we've also got the Six of Pentacles. And we've got the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So first, right off the bat, I've got here Two of Wands reversed is the pathway, guys. And so this means they're planning on, you know, wanting to go on an adventure, basically. They're thinking about it. They're making plans to, but being reversed, it shows me that they don't feel or they can't see, because the sunlight illuminates everything. They can't see how they can get on this pathway towards you. They just don't feel or they don't feel positive about getting on this pathway with you. I feel like they would like to be able to give to you equally. They can't right now. They don't really have much to give right now. They're trying to work on themselves. But I feel like they do want a new beginning. They do want like another chance with you, perhaps another fresh start type thing. This has got the Leo energy here. Yeah, they're hiding something. Secrets, mysteries, hiding. They're hiding this. So you might not have any idea that they are actually feeling this way towards you, where they want to give you a new beginning. They want to give you their heart. They want to open up to you. And they want to, like, it's an equality, it's an equal exchange here. Maybe beforehand they were, you know, quite in their ego and just into themselves a bit too much, you know, just taking care of their own needs, and weren't really making you a priority in their life. But it looks like they want to, yeah, they're running away. So runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to their ego. So that just is so in line with what we've just said here. So what do they want to say to you then regarding that? I'll get another card here. So they want to say you already know. So if you're asking a question about how they feel, they're saying you already know, even though they're trying to hide it. That's weird. You already know I have my own healing to do. Oh, that's what that's saying. See, it's funny how these things come into like a sentence. You already know I have my own healing to do. This is why I'm running away and I can't tell you everything. I can't open this pathway to this towards you right now because I still have a lot of healing to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that's about. So I feel like this person might have come in quite confident in the beginning, and you might have thought that they were really in a place where they were free to be with you and you know, kind of like confident and strong on their path where they knew what they wanted, and yet maybe that was what they were hiding, that they didn't really have much to give you in the end after all, because it might have just been them putting on a bit of a false mask. And it's not that they were deliberately trying to lie to you or mislead you deceptively. It just feels to me that they wanted to be a certain way that they can't be. So, okay, so let's have a look then at, what are we going to look at? I want to basically look at what they want to say to you, okay? What do they actually want to say? What do they want to say to you? This is the confessions here. Your heart will heal. So they want, these are my own cards, guys, that you have a chance to win. Put those green hearts in the comments. So listen to your heart over what others say. So they're really worried that others are in your ear right now about them. So they're lacking self-esteem. I could only work with what I had at the time. Yeah, and it says, I dreamt about a love like this since I was a child. Yeah, they've always wanted this, but as soon as it's here, it's like, whoa, you know, what do I do with this? And it seems to me, what was the block anyway? What was the main reason for running? Yeah, the Lover's reversed, not ready. Not ready right now. Not ready for love, closing off to love. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Wands. There is no doubt that this person has extreme passion for you. This is the Leo energy as well, as I see him. That's how I see him, is the Leo. And some people will call him the Ram, you know, the Aries. But I've always seen him as the Leo. Take it as it resonates, guys. It's a fire sign, and we've got Gemini for the Lovers. So that's how I see this person is really, I feel like they've got strong feelings for you. They want to give you this new pathway. They want to be on this adventure with you and join paths. But they're trapped in their sadness, in their loss, their grief. They're tied down. They feel trapped in this. They feel trapped in their ego. They feel trapped in their situation where they just can't be who they want to be. That's what this is. Yeah, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So that's something that they've got to really learn, I think, at this time, is to make an effort. Now, these are my own cards here, Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart. So relevant to the topic. So what else do they want to say to you? Whoop, turned around in there. Where is it? There it is. My heart needs closure. I need to know why. And I never meant to hurt you, and it pains me that I have. My heart was torn. There's something that they don't know the answer to. Sorry. There's something that they need an answer to. Maybe something happened between you where they still feel they need closure on this. Maybe you're not talking to them anymore. I don't know, but it's far out. It's feels like there's a block in their heart chakra. They just cannot dislodge it. And the world is, now I just heard the words, their world is crumbling. Okay, so this usually represents success, the completion of a cycle, but their world is crumbling right now. They don't feel complete in themselves. They're not successful on their path, and they're really at a loss what to do. So what does their shadow side want to say to you? Actually, you'll see this. What shadow self, okay, this is my own deck, the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. What shadows are they dealing with now? What shadows? We all have shadows, but they're dealing, brainwashed. This is interesting. So they might have outside influences around them right now that might have told them in their life. It's like that narrative going on in their head that's saying, you know, you can't be good at relationships, or you'll never be successful at a relationship, or, you know, men are all the same, or women are all the same. It's that kind of brainwashed cycle that's going on here for them, I feel, in their life. So, and it could also be literally right now in their life, they might have somebody in their ear telling them what they need to do. And there's a lot of selfishness going on. So we did see that with the ego stuff going on there as well. So what does their What do they want to say from that shadow side? You know, what do they want to, what are they coming out with right now with that? So their shadow self. Now, guys, if you don't know, these are my Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light cards. I'm taking everything personally. Oh, yeah. They're taking everything personally right now because their ego has been wounded, don't forget. So they're on a big journey right now, trying to understand themselves and trying to pick up the pieces, trying to... their biggest lesson is learning how to be vulnerable in a connection, I feel. And if they were to be vulnerable with you, what would they say to you? Please don't let go. Hold on to my soul. These are Bridget Rowe's beautiful cards here. So, okay, let's have a look then. What else do we want to see from this person to you? What else do they want to say to you from their higher self even? All right, from their higher self, what do they want to say? My God, there's a lot there, but I'm going to read them. Magical experience through tantric sex, that's what I want with you. So you might have felt like this person, yes, they have extreme passion for you, but you might have thought, do they actually love me? You know, and this person wants to actually experience tantric sex with you, where it's very magical and it's on that soul level. And it's from their higher self. And I was wrong and I'm sorry. So maybe they haven't apologized to you just yet either. They might have just run away and closed off. I know our love is strong and can weather any storm. I trust that you will be gentle with my heart. I'm finally holding myself accountable for my own actions and choices, and I can see clearly now. So this is their higher self coming through to help them work through the things they need to work through here, okay? So what else is there I need to grab, Spirit? What else do I need to look at here? Yeah, when they come out of this energy, what beautiful energy will they come in with? I mean, this could be just a phase, but I feel like they're heartbroken because they can't be who you want them to be and who they want themselves to be. And they might feel quite ashamed because they did make out to be this really strong person who was ready for a commitment and jumping in, and then realized, holy crap, this is scary, and running the other way. Where am I? Okay, what beautiful energy are they coming through with for pile one, please, when they come out of this? Wow, that's too many there, but they're going to be emotionally available. Now, that's what you want. That is what you want, because right now it doesn't look like they are, and they're going to be magnetic. So it's like maybe they're going to be, you're going to feel this. You're going to feel it on an energetic level that, wow, there's a shift in this person. Something's happened. They're going to come through with a cheeky nature. So maybe that's their natural self too, that they do normally come through very cheeky and flirty or a bit playful, you know. All right, let's see what else I can see here. Now, I did want to see what action are they going to take towards you. That would help, wouldn't it? So what action will they take towards you? We've got the Judgment card. And we've got the Justice, and we've also got the Three of Wands reversed. So they're learning, wow, guys, this is karmic stuff. This is their karma coming back, you know, balancing karma for them in their life. They're going to learn their lessons, but they may not necessarily be ready just yet to expand, okay? When I ask what next action they'll take, it usually requires like within a few months, or it could be this month. Usually I ask for this week because this is a weekly reading and people are changing all the time, don't forget. So this week in particular, your person's learning a lot of karmic stuff. It's really, they're in a place of inner reflection right now. They are running from you, but they're trying to see into this as to what's going on. And they're pretty much got no choice but to face these things right here. This is a Libra here as well. I might get one more. No, not that one. I didn't feel right with that. Hang on. Yeah, that's it. So we've got the Ace of Swords, clarity. There we are. Communication, clarity. You might hear from this person. But definitely undergoing some karmic stuff here, balancing the scales, okay, in their life. Not able to really travel, perhaps even towards you, not expanding their horizons, not seeing the bigger picture just yet. They're not even able to make plans, right, to even create this vision for a pathway towards you, let alone coming towards you physically. So But there is good news here. This is success. This is triumph. This is clarity coming through, communication. There's peace. See the peace, dove? There's peace of mind. Peace of mind coming through here. I'm sorry I keep hitting that damn tripod. Okay, let's do this. So memories, bittersweet dwelling, reminiscing. That's what judgment is all about. Looking into the past actions and choices and words even that this person has said to you or to anybody, you know, in their life. They're trying to look at all of the lessons and the patterns that have brought them to where they are with you. I think you've triggered something within this person to make them realize, holy crap, you've really reflected to them what they need to heal. You've reflected to them that they're running. Why are they running? You know, there's a lot of childhood stuff going on here too for them. So what else do they want to say to you? What else do they want to say to you? No one loves you like I do. You mean more to me than you know. Yeah, they hold deep feelings. I feel like even they have tried to run away and bury them down, you know, to kind of push them down because they're so scared and they're not ready. They're just not ready. But they know they're there. And really this is their self-inner work right now they need to do. We said that I am healing, you know, already know I have healing to do type thing. So they are going within and healing or trying to, but there's clarity coming through for them as to what they need to heal. This is the past karmic stuff. And this could be a breakthrough for them too, right? So you could be dealing with a Pisces, but this is the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So it definitely is that beautiful healing energy coming through for this person. Excuse me. All right. So I just want one more of these cards here, even though it says Divine Masculine Confessions. I'm going to use them for the feminine today as well. For anyone who's watching, okay, for this reading, I talk to you all the time. I express everything I feel and desire as if you were here. So in their mind space, they're going within their memories, talking to you. So they do want to be with you. They don't know what to do about it. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so let's have a look at your advice card, guys. Let's have a look at your advice card from Spirit for this week. Group 1, please. Group 1. Advice card. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So some of you might have been really getting hard on yourself, trying to even get hard, you know, with your emotions, like tough love on yourselves because you don't want to feel pain. You don't want to be vulnerable to this person. They've really hurt you and they shut you out. And it's a feeling of needing to just embrace that vulnerability. You know, it's interesting because I said this about this person because you could be very much mirroring yourselves as well, mirroring each other, how you both need to embrace emotions and don't push down your feelings or judge them. Be able to just relax into it and try and work through it, try and sit in it, and just allow it to come and go. Know that it's just a feeling, that it is going to sit with you and it is going to be intense at times, and then at other times it's going to just release and be gone for a while. You know, it's like it's there and then it's not there. And you can heal it. You can do heart chakra healing meditations on YouTube. There's heaps of them. Sacral chakra, because that's where we store a lot of our guilt and shame and regret and sorrow and sadness, etc. And grief. So it could be in the heart and sacral are very much connected as well there. And I get the green really strongly around this person and your connection. So green is definitely to do with the heart chakra. Okay, so just send this person love and light. Cocoon yourself in this as well. And I see the rainbow colors around you also. So please do those chakra healings. Put yourself in the rainbow light too, guys. That's the universal healing colors. And yeah, I hope that's given you some clarity today as to what's going on. I hope it's resonated with you. If it has, please comment below. And don't forget to put a green heart, guys, if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to win one of my decks here, which is the Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Welcome reading 2, group 2. How are you going, guys? I hope you're all doing really well. Let's have a look at your reading for today. We're using the Crystal Vision Tarot. And we're going to look at your person's current energy they're sitting in, how they're feeling for you, any blocks they might have, etc., depending on what comes out. I tend to have a particular format that I use, a layout, but depending on some of the messages, I pick out different card decks and get more messages for you. Okay. All right. Group 2's reading, please, Spirit. Can we have a look at what current energy they're sitting in, please? Because we do know they're coming from a broken heart, you know. But we want to get further into that, please, Spirit. What energy are they currently sitting in? Page of Wands. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, shit. 7 of Cups. I'm used to them just flying out. Okay. So we got the Page of Wands, Sagittarius, I see that as very strong, fast energy coming through. Usually it represents someone coming in with a message. But in this one, I don't really feel this as such. I feel like this person is just hiding away in their own little space, getting creative, enjoying their own time. See this person, she's just with her musical instrument. It's creativity. She's inspired to do that. She's got her eyes closed to the rest of the world. And 8 of Pentacles reversed shows that they're not really, he or she is not really interested in paying much attention to other things in their life. They're not paying attention to all the other choices or options that they've got around them right now. They're not even fantasizing about anything. It doesn't look like they're just stuck in their own little space here. Want to see what is that about? Hiding away? What are they doing? Because that's usually beautiful energy, the Page of Wands, but I feel like, yes, their spark of inspiration is there, but not for anyone else right now. Feels like they might be hiding away on their own. And we've got receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. And look at this, an instrument, harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Okay, well, this is very interesting. So it looks to me like they might be in a harmonious, receptive kind of energy right now, but they're quite, I get like the word placid with this, but it feels to me like they're still enjoying their own time on their own. So maybe they are literally playing an instrument or listening to music. They're not really putting a lot of energy and effort into, I get more action with that. Can I get a clarifier for that? I want to get a clarifier on that one. Yeah, let's get these cards. I want to get a clarifier, please, Spirit. What does this 7 of Cups reversed mean for this? There she is. He or she. It's a she in the card. Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay. So they're not open to living in fantasy land regarding this connection, I don't think, because to me this is very clear. It's clarity coming through, whereas sometimes a 7 of Cups can be rose-coloured glasses, like seeing through rose-coloured glasses. And it feels like to me this person has definitely looked at things for how they are, but they're not interested in kind of putting effort into that right now. They want to be in their own space, being creative. That's what they're doing right now. Is maybe that's how they're healing their soul at the moment, is by being creative. So let's have a look then. Oh, far out. Okay, these are huge cards, right? I love these cards, but they're just a bit big because there's so many. But this is a Bridget Rao, and I know it says DM's Confessions, but I'm using them for both people today. So whether you're a masculine or feminine, or you're asking about a masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Same message applies, guys. So that one's turned upside down for some reason. Oh, that's in there. Oh, that was from another deck. Oh, there you go. I will always cherish you. That was from another deck. Okay, here we go, guys. So I lied to you and I am sorry. Ooh, okay. They've lied to you. Alrighty, so that makes sense, because it could also talk about that they're thinking about this too, about wanting to come forward to you with clarity. But still, I still get this feeling that they've backed off. They're cocooning themselves in this place of trying to, it's like a self-soothing going on here. And they know that they need to, well, you might have already found the truth out. That's what I feel for a lot of you. Yeah, so it says, I can't let you go. They can't let you go. So these are my own Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart cards, which are pretty relevant to today's theme. So let's have a look then at what are they actually feeling for you. What are they feeling for group 1, please? Group 2, I should say. Group 2, please. What are they feeling? What are they feeling for group 2, please? Group 2's person. What are they feeling? Okay, the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Get one more. And the Sun reversed. Yeah, they really feel like you're completely closed off to them. They feel like they know they've broken your heart here. They're broken-hearted, because we do know that this whole theme is about divine confessions from a broken heart, or of a broken heart. They are broken-hearted, but they're sitting back trying to self-soothe, get into their own space, get creative, take their mind off things perhaps. Not off you though, they do have their mind on you. But it's like they might be seeing things clearly now, like not living in that delusion anymore where they might have been lying to you. They've had to face truths within themselves too. But they also realize that they feel heartbroken, that you're no longer open to them. This cup of love is no longer available. Queen of Cups is the Cancer energy, I see her as, and the Leo for the Sun. That pathway and future is not being expanded right now. There's no vision. There's no vision for the future here. There's heartbreak. Okay, this is what I feel, is that they're emotionally damaged, trying to pick themselves up, soothe their soul through music, creativity, and creative endeavors. And they feel like you don't want a future with them. They see that you have basically turned the light off on this. You've shut down, you've shut them out. Like, that's how they feel. Whether that's true or not, that's what they feel. So they know that by these lies or dishonesty or deception, whatever you want to call it, that they broke your heart. They weren't being true to you. You might have given them everything. You might have wanted a family and children with them. Despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. That's how they feel about this. And they feel, wow, hang on. And they feel that you're drifting away from them, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. So whether this was a clean cutoff or whatever, you know, they're feeling this so strongly that you're drifting away from them. And it could have been a clean cut for a lot of you, that it might have just been a like, get out of my life type thing. But for a lot of you, this pain is lingering. It's still lingering, and I'm feeling it. Oh my God, I'm feeling it on my chest. Oh man, it's so strong. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling it on both sides here. So strong. And it's just sitting on the chest. And whether it be yours or theirs, I'm feeling it very strong. And it's like they're trying to express it, their pain, through their creativity, whether they're building something or making something or singing or playing an instrument or making art, whatever it is, there's something they're doing. They're doing something that doesn't require a lot of effort. It's easy for them. So that might be an easy, like it might be just something that naturally comes to them. That's something as their life purpose or their hobby, something that they just naturally do and have a skill at. That's what they're doing right now. What do they want to say to you in this space? So I never meant to hurt you, and it pains me that I have. My heart was torn and my heart needs closure. I need to know why. And this is so weird because those messages came out in reading number 1 as well. So that could be relevant in some way. Let's have a look at what else they want to say to you. So hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones, as they both bring great lessons. That could be their higher self talking to you. Now, this is from my Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. This is the deck that you could win if you put a green heart in the comments, guys. Don't forget. So let's see from their higher self what they would want to say to you, or deep down in their heart space. Beyond all the pain. Where is it? I have an idea. Let's light each other up. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, this person, I feel like the wonderful thing about this is that you both really connected on that intellectual level as well. And you might have even been very uplifting of one another at one point. But this person really let you down. Now let's have a look at what their blocks are here. What are their blocks, please, Spirit? What is this person's blocks? What are their blocks? So we've got the Empress reversed. And we've got the Temperance reversed. And we've got 10 of Pentacles reversed. This person's not strong in themselves. They don't know their own value, let alone being able to value you. Now, people who struggle with their own value, who don't know how to look after themselves or love themselves, can't always love someone else. And I feel like this person's got a lot of disharmony going on, maybe even in their home life, financial world, that kind of thing. They might not feel very abundant, but I still feel like it's self-worth issues going on here, which could definitely be to do with their material world, how much money they're making, or how they are in their home space. Are they strong and a leader, you know, that kind of thing, or are they passive and a follower? It's kind of like a big thing to this person, and they're not in their nurturing side. They're not balancing. They're not in harmony right now. They're not feeling harmonious. Now, I tell you, I feel like this person's sabotaged before anything could really get to anything beautiful in this, like grow into something really beautiful. It has so much potential, but this person, it feels like, just let it go. Self-sabotage, let it go before it had a chance to really bloom and blossom. And that will only resonate with some of you. Some of you would have had a life with this person. You might have even had a home and a family, you know, that kind of thing with this person as well. But it all comes down to self-value. If they can't value themselves, they're not going to value others. Now, what is their block? What is their shadow block? Yeah, accusations. So they might be in a place where the reason they're cocooning themselves, and they might be in a little bit in their own little world, is because in the past, if you bring this out in them, and if you shed light on this to them and show them that this is their issue and their block, they will start accusing you. They'll put it back onto you. Yeah, and they blindsided. They blindsided you. So once again, you didn't see this coming. You might just have been quite shocked and not saw this coming, that this person was going to do this. All right, what else do they want to say to you? What am I looking at here? Just want to get one of these cards here. Yeah, Fantasyland, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. So it looks to me like initially they might have really wanted this and they were fantasizing about this, but when it hit real, you know, when it came to the point of really being something they had to work on and really be strong with, they just weren't able to do it. So we've got kisses. Okay, so it says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Now, this is real. This is what they really want with you. They do want to fall in love and give this to you. That was all part of that fantasy in their mind, you know, that they would fantasize about having this with you. But when it comes to the crunch of it, they just don't feel strong enough. They don't feel good enough. They don't feel attractive enough for you. There's many self-esteem issues going on. I need to hear your voice. Yeah, they're really missing you. They're really missing you. They might even be writing songs or poetry or something about you right now. So let's have a look. Okay, I didn't really put an intention on that, but anyway, we've got the Death card and the Queen of Swords. To me, this is a Scorpio transformation, but it can represent obviously the ending of a situation. The Queen of Swords cuts you out. So this person, or you might have, really just cut them out. Pained by them, what their actions were, and just bang, cut them right out, okay? So the Queen of Swords can be a badass, you know, it can be she can really be a biatch. Like, I love that word. But you know what? She can be. And she's a Libra too. So she's really to the point, straight to the point, doesn't muck around, will shoot you down, you know, if you mess with her type thing. And so this is what I see, is that he or she, doesn't matter, has cut this person out because you're not putting up with that bullshit. Like, you're like, be real with me. If you really want me, come at me. Like, you know, come to me, not come at me. Fucking hell. But, you know, they were coming at you at one stage with these accusations. But it's like, if you really want me, come to me, be with me. But they're not, they're just hiding away doing their own thing right now. Okay, so, can we see? I want to see this. Fuck. All right, they fell down. Hang on, guys. Oh my God, if you're used to me in my readings, and this is so weird because this was on the floor. So it says, I will open up more and more, I promise. Wow. And then also we got a book and memories here, which is interesting. So let's have a look. The two cards that flew out was past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's why I think there's a strong pull and that lingering of energy, because it's just, you just can't let each other go on an energetic level even. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So it feels to me like maybe this person, for some of you it will resonate, not all of you. This person might have still some past life karmic stuff to deal with, right? They might have an ex that they have to wrap up some karmic stuff with still. And it might be that that person's still in their energy, in their life, in their mind, whatever it is. That might have been what they lied to you about, you know, someone being still, like they might still have feelings for, or that's still in their life, manipulating them, brainwashing them, whatever it might be. I think there was another card that said that, or it might have been the first reading now, but it's interesting because they're very similar energies. So anyway, release your ex, past life relationship. I feel like this is really about someone else out of the connection, I feel. It could be on their side. But then again, it does show me too that this is a message for you guys, that you do share a past life connection here. You do know each other. Okay, so deep down I was committed. So yeah, I mean, they didn't come across that way really. But they're saying they were committed. And you have taught me the meaning of unconditional love. Yeah, as I said, I feel like you gave them everything. Like you really opened up your heart to them. And you might have even given them money. Like there are ways here you have been supporting them. I am working on myself so that I can love you the way you deserve to be loved. Wow. That's beautiful. All right, so let's see then what is the action that they're going to take towards you this month, or this week, I should say, because I do these weekly. And anything can change at any given time. So this week, what action are they going to take towards you? Got the Two of Swords reversed. No, it didn't feel right. Sorry, they've got to feel right. There we are. Something fell on the floor. Here we are. All right, this is interesting because we've got a lot of swords energy. Wow. All right, we've got the Two of Swords reversed. We've got the Four of Swords reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed and the Star reversed. Now, the Star is all about hopes and dreams and wishes. It's the Aquarius energy, hope and faith, I should say. It's a humanitarian card as well. But I feel like this person wants to come out from this place of respite, okay? Because we can see that currently right now they are in this space, but truth has come to them. Clarity has come to them. And I feel like they're starting to take the blindfold off now. They know what they need to do. They actually know what they need to do, and they know they need to stop being dishonest, stop sneaking around. Maybe they just snuck out of this connection, you know. It's like, where the hell did you go? So it's like, you know, they might have done that, and then the truth wasn't really coming forward, and then you just shut them out, like cut them out. But either way, they're coming out of this space, but they're not fully keeping their hopes up in this. What's going on there? What's going on? Ah, there it is. So the Hanged Man is that epiphany coming through. There is an epiphany coming through to them, and maybe they're feeling there's just no hope in this connection right now. That is the epiphany. Because look at this, while they're in this space of the Hanged Man waiting and maybe even in this space needing to change their perspective on something, but it looks like they're going to still continue going around and around in their mind, replaying the old events over in their head, old conditioning. So that might be why they're kind of not seeing the bigger picture, which is the Aquarius seeing the bigger picture. They're not able to see the bigger picture as to how to come forward towards you, perhaps. Yeah. I can't get you out of my head and it's driving me insane. See, this is what's happening while they're in this space here. Even though clarity, it's interesting because clarity has come to them, but at the same time, they're going around and around in their mind about all the things that has happened rather than knowing what to do and how to come forward towards you. So it's driving them insane that you just won't leave their brain, you know, but at the same time, the same time, they're just, I don't feel like they're still in a very light energy right here. It's still heaviness here. Okay, let me get another card. I want another card on that, please. Just want one more card for these. Oh yeah, Three of Swords. They're mirroring you. Your energy's over here as well as theirs, but Three of Swords is the heartbreak. So they're feeling still very heartbroken in this space, even though they might emerge and not want to be dishonest anymore and take off that mask, right? Take off the blindfold. At the same time, they're not taking action towards you. They're still just hanging in the air, just hanging around, you know, in their mind, in their heartbreak right here, ruminating, going over things, not seeing the bigger picture. You're still in their mind very strongly. So yeah. All right, so let's have a look at this one. So we've got the 7th house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. This is really important for them as a lesson. They need to be able to see how they are dealing with their relationships around them. And it's one-on-one relationships, you know, so it's definitely about you. This is a big lesson to them about you. But also, as we see an ex here, there's some patterns they're repeating as well that they were doing in a past with an ex that might be that they might have tried on you that's just not working. You might have called them out on something and thought, I ain't putting up with that, you know, and they're kind of like lost at this, thinking, well, this is the only way I know, so how else can I be? You know, they're kind of going within and thinking, what's going on here? How do I change myself? How do I change and see the bigger picture here? I have no regrets. Oh. And I'm still with you. I have no regrets. I would still go back. So in other words, they don't regret ever having met you or being with you. They would do it all again, because to them, you know, you hold a special place in their heart. I'm still with you. In spirit, they're still with you. They can't get you off their mind. They want this, you know, they want this with you, but they feel like you wouldn't take them back. Now, what other cards can I get here? We'll get a We'll get a special guidance card for you. What am I doing? Hang on a moment, guys. We'll get a guidance card for group 2. So forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Now, that's so true. I'm just looking at this person playing a violin. It's interesting to me that there's, you know, where is it saying this? Harmony, guitar, and she's playing a flute. And so it just shows me this could definitely be a musician. Someone very artistic, someone who's really into their own mind, you know, in this space. They like their own space. But I feel like for you guys, we see the 2 hands clasping here. It's that forgiveness, compassion, and the flame's still burning here as well. And I just feel like this person really wants to balance this with you. They really want to bring peace into the connection, but they just don't know how to. It's a huge lesson for them right now about how to deal with, you know, other people and relationships right now with you. It's a big lesson. And I think that you've really shown them that you're not going to do this on-off thing anymore or at all. You know, it's kind of like it's all or nothing with you. So that's how it seems to be there. So I'm just thinking if there's anything else I need to do for the rest of the reading here. I just wanted to see when they do, you know, if they do come out of this space, what energy could they come through with? What beautiful energy could they come out with if they do come out from this space? They could be very flexible. At the moment, they might be very rigid in their thinking. We can see they can't see the bigger picture. They might only be seeing their point of view right now. And focused, which is good, because it seems like they're hiding away just in their own little cocoon right now. So, and also generous is something, because they might have really withdrawn from you and stopped all of that. And abundant. So that's really beautiful too. So it shows me that they will come into this beautiful energy where they do feel a lot better within themselves, and something that they might be able to provide you is this generosity as well, and hopefully an explanation to most of you as well, guys. So I just want to see quickly, what does their shadow side want to say to you? What does their shadow side want to say? So their shadow side says, I need to be alone. Well, we can see that, can't we? And what does their higher self say to you? Their higher self says, your light helps me navigate through the darkness towards you. In case you're wondering, these are my own cards here, the Divine Radiant Self Oracle and the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light. So that's pretty much your reading, guys. If that has resonated, please comment below. Do not forget to subscribe so you can keep up to date with further videos. And please comment below the green hearts if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to win, where are they? My own cards, the Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, which has a different message on each card if they're upright. Yeah, you can win one of those, guys. So please check out the description box below on how to do all that, guys. And also, if you're interested in any of my decks, there's links below as well, guys. So I hope that's helped you today, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Thank you, guys, for being with me today. We're going to have a look at what's going on with your person, okay, from what they want to say from their broken heart to you. What do they want to say to you? What current energy they're sitting in right now, please, Spirit. These are massive cards, but I absolutely love these cards. All right, let's have a look. What current energy is your person sitting in? Two of Pentacles. Whoa, hang on a moment. They're all flying out. This one wants to come out. This came out in a weird way just then. Two of Wands. Wow. Two twos right here. The Seven of Hearts and the Six of Hearts. This is so interesting. Okay, so your person's really fantasizing about coming back, it looks like. They want the Six of Hearts is all about returning to you, returning love. And maybe they're wanting to choose you. It looks like they have been looking at their priorities right here, and they're juggling their priorities, but it looks like they're trying to make a plan perhaps to come towards you, because we are looking at their current energy regarding you. But we will see. What does this show me right here? Current energy of Group 3's person, please. Oh, look, an epiphany. Realizations, understanding, awakenings, and it's an awakening of the heart. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, the Six of Hearts in this one is the hearts represent the cups. So how beautiful is this? They're making a plan to come towards you, I think, because it feels like something has awoken in their heart center right now for you, and they're fantasizing around this. They might be really trying to make a plan, fantasizing and imagining up a plan to come towards you right now. What do they want to say to you? Now, these are the Bridget Royale cards that I just got, and they are from the Divine Masculine, but I'm using them as a message from anyone that you're asking about today. So you might be asking about a female or a male or a feminine, masculine, whatever. So it's just about, this is just a message from your person. Wow, that came out. Well, those two came out. So I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? Oh my God, I'm laughing because the Seven of Hearts is all about fantasies. I just said that. So they're fantasizing about you. They want to play this out with you. They want to come back to you. You know, this is nostalgia too, guys. So yes, it's about someone from your past returning into your life. They're obviously thinking about coming back to you. They're playing out this fantasy of what they might do with you. The wands are all of passion. You know, it could be that they are thinking about sexual things that they want to do with you as well. But yeah, it's interesting. And then we've got, I love your spirit. You shine like a star. You stole my heart. Yeah, so it's obviously more than just sex though, I feel like, for this person. I feel like you've really sparked something in their soul right now, in their heart space, that they just cannot wait. It's almost like this passion and anticipation in coming forward towards you right now. Wow. I want to see what they'd say from their heart space. What are they coming from here? Please don't let go. Hold on to my soul. Beautiful. Okay. So that's their current energy, which is just beautiful. Very different to the other two that I just did. All right. So I didn't really put an intention, but that's interesting. The Queen of Wands. Passion, passion, passion. Oh my God. That's the Aries energy too. So, okay, what do they feel for you? We could say they definitely feel passion for you. They want to come forward towards you. They want to make a plan to come towards you, to return to you. Wow, there's a few there. Hang on. All right, so we got 3 of Wands reversed, and then the 3 of Swords reversed. And we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the Princess of Hearts, which is the Page of Hearts. Hang on a moment. Sorry, guys, just dropped the whole deck. Pretty much all the deck just fell. Okay, so what I got here is the 3 of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles, Princess of Hearts, which is the Page of Cups. So that's a Pisces right there. I see the Page as a Pisces. 2 3s reversed, which is interesting too. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them might be either wishing that you would leave a third-party situation, like your person, if you've got a partner in your life, or they might want to wish to leave theirs. They might be making plans to come out from a situation that has kept them, trapped in that physical world with them. But that's only going to resonate with a few of you. The majority of you, I see that this person, I feel, yeah, it's like they want to come through with an apology here. They feel bad for shunning you or rejecting you, but I also feel like they might have felt rejected initially as well. But it feels like they've done some healing because they're coming from a really beautiful place here, which is so weird because we are saying confessions, of a broken heart here. But they have so much love for you and passion for you in their soul, and they want to come forward towards you. They've had an awakening, right? An epiphany going on here. So I think what they feel for you is that they're worried that you're not going to have the same passion for them, that you might have moved on away from them, but they do want to offer their cup of love to you. They do want to come forward with an apology, I'm hearing. Oh, far out, man. There's all these cards flying out everywhere today. There we are. Yeah, loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability. They want you to know that they are trustworthy, that they are loyal. They feel like you're a friend to them. They want to show you their loyalty now. If they weren't before, they definitely want to come in with this. Receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. That's what they're coming through with. And when you see a puppy dog, they're just so accepting and loving. And it's that unconditional love. And that's what I feel like they have for you. And it's almost like they're saying, I've learned a harsh lesson now. I've had to undergo this huge transformation to come out from this and realize, wow, your value. And to realize, wow, I did hurt you and it wasn't the right time for us, but I now want to come in and show you that I am this loyal person who is now not going to shun you or put up a wall. I'm receptive now. I have an open heart. I hide my pain behind my ego. Yeah, they hid their pain behind their ego. And they still are, in some ways, still hiding that pain. But I do feel for the majority that they have actually gone through a lot of transition, like transformation through that right now. So when we look at this, then what energy are they coming in with that is beautiful? Like we can see a beautiful energy here. What are they wanting to come in and offer you? Well, they're coming in with being the courage. They're being brave. They feel like they're being brave, coming in to face you. Maybe you're still, quite angry or hurt with them, and you're standing strong in your power, and you don't really, They're not sure how you're going to react to them, and they're still learning. They really want to learn more about this connection and about you. That's why they're fantasizing so much here, I think, is because you guys might not have even gotten to the point where you really got really deep into stuff and really got to know one another properly. Because sometimes you can know someone for years and still not really know them as well. Blossoming, they want this to blossom. They're going to come through that they have blossomed in themselves. There's growth here for them. And look at this, confident as well. They're coming in with confidence, able to face you, even though they might be a bit wary. They are brave and confident to face you. So it's almost like they might put their ego behind, their pride behind them, because they're going to blossom and come through with some kind of wisdom anyway. They have learned something. They have learned some harsh lesson there. And it says, my heart is broken. Yeah, they're definitely feeling this pain for you. So even though, yeah, they're in that beautiful nostalgic place, thinking about you, there's a lot of pain there. So look, they want to rebuild this with you, and they recognize that they sabotaged it before. You might have even interrogated them at one point. I can see that, you know, for some of you doing that. But they're persistent. They want this. They want to work on this with you. They don't want you to feel like you're left out and rejected anymore. Like, they don't want you feeling left out in the cold, as the Five of Pentacles is all about. They don't want you feeling like, it feels like you might have offered or started opening your heart to this person, and then they may have shut down. And I get the word shut down. I'm not sure if they shut you out, but it's like a shutdown. So that's where I feel like for them, they weren't able to, for whatever reason, really open up properly, but they're coming in with this energy now where they want to, and they are receptive, and they are feeling like they want to build on something with you. They want to work on it with you. Their pain, you know, is lifting, but I feel like they want your pain to be lifted. They feel that perhaps you're healing and going to move on from them. That's what this is. And here's my own divine deck, divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate that you have a chance to win, guys, if you put a green heart in the comments below. Okay, it's got, I could only work with what I had at the time. So once again, interesting, the hammer is a tool. They can only work with the tools that they had at the time. They weren't able to work with, you know, so-called hammer. They couldn't build on this with you beforehand. They didn't have all the resources and tools to do so, but now they might. I want you to be happy. And my love for you is as deep as the ocean. They feel so strong for you, like you would not probably even know it. I think they're hiding it so well from you that you might not even be aware. So what do they want to say in that space? So willing to fight for this love with you or without you. So they're fighting for it. That's so interesting. So, okay, what is their block then? You know, what could be blocking them? Because it does look like they are making plans though. They are making plans right now, and they are juggling something in their life right now they might have to let go of in order to come forward to you. Yeah, what is that? What are they juggling? Ace of Wands. Star. Well, they're transforming something here, aren't they? The star is all about transformation as well. It's healing. It's seeing the bigger picture. It's your stars aligning. It's having that heart full of hope. See, they're in that heart space with the 7 and the 6 of hearts we saw before, and it's that passion. So I feel like they need to follow the star, the guiding light, the guiding star, which could be you or could be divine source. You know, the divine source leading them to where their passions lie right here. So it looks like to me that's what they're juggling is, are they going to really follow their true passion here? Are they going to follow that light? Are they going to stay stuck in a position that they don't really want to be in, or are they going to follow their passion? And that's the Aquarius energy. Now, I did want to see too with that. So beauty, charming, graceful, luxurious. So it could be too that they're juggling between chasing like just something that's just on the superficial level, like if it's just passion and sex and things like that. Could be just beauty and attraction. There might be something that's kind of like keeping them away at the moment, or it might be that this is a life that they have lived before where they've had kind of like shallow relationships where it's just been based on body image and beauty and attraction, things like that, and sexual passion and lust here. So it feels to me like they have a choice to go either this way and stick to superficial relationships which kind of like just start off and then fizzle out quite fast, or they're going to go for something beautiful and that's long lasting. Okay, that's what I see here. Okay, they have a chance to heal in this connection too. So what do they want to say to you? Wow, hang on. So life will never be the same. How am I supposed to go on without you? And oh my God, I often fantasize about you in the future we could have together. Oh my God, guys. This just amazes me, doesn't it? Like, look, we saw this, 7 of Hearts. What was the other card? I can't even remember now. There was another one here about fantasizing about you or something. Oh my God. They are seriously fantasizing about you. It's so weird. Like so strong here. They're fantasizing about you. So strong. So that is 3 times that card's come up here. And yeah, they are thinking sexually as well, but there's a deeper spiritual love going on here, and I feel like they're really aware of that too. Okay, so let's have a look then at, because I wanted to see, we did see what they're juggling. That's kind of like their block, I think. I don't really feel any heavy, kind of real heavy energy with this person, but we could look. Everyone's got a block. Do they have any blocks? Let's see. What is their block? 9 of Swords. They're in their mind. If they worry too much, if they're in their mind space too much, they might even suffer a little bit of depression here too, guys. So it could be something they're transforming and coming out from also as a cycle of anxiety or depression right now. I just want to see. Yeah, temptations. This is interesting as well because it's the mind. So tempted to go within a space that's probably not good for them, a mindset that's not good for them. Ruminating. The Hanged Man is all about changing your perspective. It's a chance to. It's going within and it's waiting, it's reflecting, it's just stopping, right? Stopping and waiting and going within and really trying to find the answers through a different perspective here. It's surrender. So I feel like this person can be very tempted in getting caught up in their headspace and making up their own mind before they even see the bigger picture with something. Yeah. So, oh my God, guys. Oh my God, this is so weird. Fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. 4th or 5th time now. I can't remember how many times, but that's a lot of times this word has come up. This person, I'm not kidding, is in fantasy land. Like they are actually making a plan to come towards you, which is good, but they're so stuck in this fantasy in their mind. So the problem is this is the block too, they might be too much fantasizing about it that they could be tempted to go into like all the wise, all the what ifs in their minds. They might be so much in fantasy land that they don't take action. They might be making a plan, because you've got to understand, right? The 2 of Wands here is not someone who's actually made their first step. They haven't taken the first step towards something. They're sitting back carefully planning, and it's also like the fork in the road, right? Some people call it a crossroads, but I see it as the fork in the road. It's the fork, 2 pathways to go between, and they're juggling this. Which way do I go? Do I move towards you, or, you know, and it looks like they're planning to, but they're very much in their mind space. And that's what this temptation is, to just stay in that mind space, which is not necessarily, not really negative or positive with the Nine of Swords reversed, but it can mean that they can get stuck in that, where it's just in their mind and they're just hanging there. They're not doing anything. So let's see then, because I feel like they really want to be brave. They want to come in. You know, it says that, I am working on myself so that I can love you the way you deserve to be loved. Yeah, they are still working on themselves, which is important. So what action will they take towards you this week? I do these weekly, these readings. So anything can happen at any given time. So it's like a weekly check-in, you know. So what energy is around that? So we got this 10 of Wands. So what's their action this week? Oops, hang on, too many. What's their action, please, Spirit, this week, Group 3? We've got the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Wow, hang on. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And we've got the Hermit reversed. All right, so I want to get another card on it. We've got Virgo energy, Capricorn. What are they doing? Well, they're not feeling very secure in themselves, that's for sure. They're not, once again, the Hermit is someone who goes within, right? And they're on their own. Like, the Hanged Man is also a place of solitude. So is the Hermit, but it's reversed, which can sometimes represent they're coming out from a place of solitude. But sometimes I see it too, that the person might not be getting the information that they seek on this path, because the Hermit is all about going within on a soul-searching journey, and it's about, you know, having that guiding light with you. Once again, this star is the guiding light, isn't it? The star is the guiding light. Where is she? I don't know where she is now, but I had the star here for you. The star is the guiding light that they could choose to go down and follow. And the inner light, the guiding light, goes with you on this journey. And being reversed, it means to me that this person's still not feeling strong and stable on their path just yet. They might be having issues with another person in their life currently, in their career or home life right now. There might be some issues going on that they need to wrap up this week. They might not even have time to go within really fully to think about everything just yet. That might be why they're stuck in fantasy land right now, just imagining the beautiful things, because they might not have the energy or time this week just to go within and think about their plans and what their moves might be coming towards you. They're quite overburdened this week. They've got a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders, possibly not feeling really secure in their home life, material world, as we saw before. Photograph. Ooh, they're looking at your photos and missing you. There's that nostalgia again, making new memories. Once again, they're reminiscing, they're looking at you, there's nostalgia, they're looking at your photos this week, okay? So even while they're in this space, they're going to be looking at your photographs. And you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is what they want to say to you, is that they know you deserve love. They know you deserve something really good, that you're not going to put up with less. So what does their shadow side want to say to you? So they want to say, I've been in denial. And what does their higher self want to say to you? I wish I could be with you. Yeah. And these are the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, messages of shadow and light that I created. If you're interested, there's a description link below. If you're interested in any of my cards, these are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart. So let's have a look. I've got a couple of, what do I want to say? I want to go for this one again. So it says, I want every last drop of you, fill me up. Yeah. Wow. Do you know what I get with this person? I really feel that in their time, and it's like a dreamy state they're in right now, thinking of you, fantasizing about touching your body. You know, it's very sexual passion, but it's also very, very deep and spiritual. It's almost like this, like intense, there's an intense depth right here. It's very deep stuff going on here. That you, once again, I think I said it before, you might not even be aware of. you know, that they're feeling this for you, or that they even want to come back to you, because that's what they want to do, is come back to you, but they're not necessarily taking a step forward just yet, but they are thinking about it very, very strongly, as we see like 4 or 5 cards saying fantasy. They're fantasizing and they're in nostalgic energy with you. So that's amazing. So we've got Aries, passion and fire. Look, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. So this person's very, very passionate about you. You could be dealing with an Aries. And we've also got Virgo, which is the Hermit card here too. So it says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant and humble, with a discriminating, diligent and painstaking air. Now Aries, look, there's conflicting energies going on. One hand, they want to jump in with that fiery passion, and the next minute they're like, I've got too many burdens and responsibilities. I've got to get hard at working on myself right now. And if I want to rebuild this with you, I've got to be able to get things in order, get my life in order, get things planned out in my material world. Yeah, amazing. Wow. All right, anything else, Spirit? What else can we choose? Now we've got to choose, we've got to get a guidance card for you. Okay, guidance card from Spirit. So be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, anything and everything is possible. Look at the star. It's like she's looking at a star in the sky. So it's interesting, isn't it? Because this person, I feel they even do look up at the sky and talk to you or think of you. They are so far in their mind space and in their imagination. They probably at night time. We do have the 9 of Swords, which is all about nighttime, thinking about you, reminiscing, looking at photographs, possibly even looking at the moon and the stars, thinking about you, wondering if you're looking at this at the sky the same time they are. You know, and this is saying to you, be in the present and dream of the future. So there can be a future. There can be a future. So it's funny because this person might be they need to get more in their present mind and world right now. They're probably too much in their fantasy, you know, land right now. In the future, they're probably just fantasizing about things in the future with you, but they're not grounding things in their present life. So that's something that they need to start doing, but they do have a lot of responsibilities this week and they're not feeling very secure in their material world. So that's interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to get one of these actually. I don't think I did before. Oh, there they are. So we've got, this isn't what I wanted. I really did try my best. And the way I acted had nothing to do with you. They didn't want this breakup. They didn't want it to end the way it ended. And they feel that they did try their best with what they had at the time. So guys, I hope that's resonated with you. Please comment below if it has, and like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with further videos. And don't forget to put a green heart on the comments below so that you can be in the draw to win a private reading with me at the end of this month. Or you could win a deck of my cards, the Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. It's all got different little messages on there that you might like to use if you do your own readings. So yeah, don't forget to do that, guys, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.